Let's see what happens if anybody jumps in. Anybody even will get a notification that we're live. So
I don't have a notification for you. Let me see. Shit, I should have told him to jump. I see it.
no, I see
Let me turn off the Animal Crossing music.
Hayashi.
Yeah.
We're gonna see what happens here.
Yeah, let's try this again.
It's gonna be like Spider-Verse. All right, good. I completely restarted the computer, so I'm hoping that helps. But
Turned it right off and turned it back on.
right off and right back on. All day I've been having trouble with OBS. I've never had trouble with it before, so I don't know why it's being a douche today.
Well, get to drawing. We can wrap this bad boy up and we can let's try this again. It's the name of the stream.
Yeah. We'll see if people jump back in. So
yeah. Gave me a little minute to do some side hustle stuff too.
I'm actually pretty close to wrapping this, so we won't be here much longer.
Yeah. Let's say it's looking pretty good, pretty stable. If that thing starts spinning, we'll just call it.
Yeah. I'll just say that if there's anybody in here, if it starts spinning again or doing something stupid, we're just gonna call it for the night. And I'll figure out, in 3 months the next time we stream. Hope nobody's just still sitting in that other chat.
Yeah, somebody did back in there and tell them we changed.
Can you even, because I ended the stream, so you shouldn't be able to dip back in there.
We were still commenting and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
There's still an Obi-Wan conversation happening over there.
The internet is a mysterious place.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Aaron's here. He said he was sitting in the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, his computer was doing some really strange stuff, and then I looked it up because his little thing in the corner is green right now, and it's flashing yellow and red, which they were saying that means we're running out of bandwidth. But yeah, I'm glad we've at least got 7 people back in. We had a pretty strong stream there before, like a numbers game going, and then of course we told you guys the universe was out for us a little bit.
Us versus the universe.
Stupid Joseph Quinn.
Yeah, it's on
fucking everything up.
It's not on that one.
It's not on that.
It's a new stream.
You just go to his page and it'll show him live.
Yeah.
Artwork. Oh god, Hayashi sent a picture. I'm always scared. Back to the memes.
What?
Here you go. Take a second. We gotta find a way to throw up pictures immediately. Hayashi just said, "Nobody. The OBS for the streams gets on die."
Did you go to my page?
Hayashi, I'm glad you do that because I gotta say, I absolutely love paper specific group memes. Like, you couldn't show that meme to anyone else and they laugh, but we get it. And I'll do that. Like I always keep image flip up so I can throw pictures in real quick and make memes for our like group chats. It's always a good time. So yes, always keep the memes coming. And I don't know, like the Brute Studios.
We'll make Hayashi a mod so that he can drop stuff in.
Drop memes in. The Brute Studios Instagram, we haven't been as active on because everything we have is under wraps and we're planning to start dropping stuff. But I swear, I get like 6 followers a day.
And Man, my Instagram following has been dropping and dropping.
Been a little less consistent, and
yeah,
I get, as someone who is a follower on Instagram of a lot of art stuff, if like every once in a while I'll go through and I'm like, I haven't seen that guy post in a while, I'll just unfollow unless it's something super cool or super specific. So I guess
that's what's happening to me because I'm not doing a headshot every week.
You'll have a Spawn cover.
Yeah, I was at 7,500 followers, and then I think now I'm at like 7,490 or something like that.
Check. I've got 152 on my running one, so eat shit, Scoop.
Nice.
Yeah, that one's just fun. You're at 7485.
Yeah, so it's dropped even more. People don't like me anymore.
Post Corey's inks of the Vanish characters. Repost it.
I don't want followers from Corey's artwork.
Too many.
Yeah.
Can't handle that kind of
traffic.
traffic.
Can't handle that kind of traffic. That professional inker traffic.
Wake up with professional deadlines and 12 kids.
Yeah.
I finally, after 2 years, have figured out all of his kids' names and stuff. Memorized them all. She said he's got 55. And keep posting.
Yep.
Scoot, we've said it plenty of times, is we made an Instagram for Scoot, and it was kind of just we'll throw stuff up here and there, see how it goes. And when he got 100 followers, we were pumped. And when he hit 1,000, we didn't think it would ever go any crazier. And then
Deadpool.
Yeah, that was this year.
That was last year.
That was last year? Yeah, it was. Because we did, it was 1245 or something was what you were stuck on. We're just like, we're never going to get past that number. And then you drew one stupid Deadpool picture and got like 6,000 followers from it, and it just didn't stop for like a year, like half a year.
I was like, well, I guess I better keep posting. But also, it was funny because in my day job, I'm a manager, so I talk to people a lot. And I had a team member with, he's not a bad team member, but he was having some performance issues. So I had a conversation with him because he wasn't himself. He didn't seem like he was acting like himself. So we had a conversation, and he asked, I started saying, like, man, you just got to find some stuff that makes you happy. You got to find something to do that you really enjoy, yada, yada, yada. And then he started asking me about artwork, because obviously everybody at work knows that that's my focus. He's like, how did you get people to start paying you to draw pictures? And then I started talking about social media and stuff, because he was talking about wanting to try to do photography. I was like, well, that's cool. That's a creative outlet. And then I started talking about, my social media thing, where it's, what do you always say? It's the three different things. It's consistency, and what do you always say?
Oh, consistency, content, and community.
Yeah.
And it's
the 3 C's.
The 3 C's.
And that's what I told him. I said, man, if you want to make a go at it, then you try to be consistent. And I said, if you post a picture of something that you take and somebody comments on it, comment back. Let them know that you appreciate them checking your stuff out. And then I was telling him, I said, man, you can look at my first post and then look at my most recent post, and you can see how much I've progressed.
Yeah.
And I said, that's where where people will start to follow you, because they'll start following that progression.
And if you guys were here from the early Instagram live streams, you'll remember Scoot and I singing the Pokemon rap.
That was good times.
Some people actually came back after that train wreck. We need to do that again. We used to, if you guys were on, we did a couple of times on Instagram Live where we do 5-minute sketches or 10-minute. I don't know what we did, probably 5.
Yeah.
But we we took suggestions from people that came to me, and I did a bunch of suggestions, and I threw them in a bowl, and Scoop pulled them out, and he had 2 minutes to look at it and think about it, and then 5 minutes to draw it. And I played music, because of course on Instagram Live you can kind of get away with it a little more than YouTube, because it doesn't stay up forever unless you want it to. But
yeah,
we played music, and for whatever it was relevant. And during the one of them, who did you draw for Pokemon?
It was Red.
It was just Red, just the Pokemon trainer. Okay. Yeah, he pulled for Pokemon, and we sang the Poke Rap, and
which
I think
definitely
some
know
people
the whole
were
thing.
impressed, appalled, and all around shocked. So it was a fun time.
Maybe even a little disappointed.
Maybe a little disappointed. Yeah, it was more of the Wild West era.
And that's what I was gonna do this time. I thought it might be fun to do the 10-minute sketches, but then I thought for our first stream back that may be a little too in depth. So let me just pick something and just draw it. But we're pretty much wrapping this. Just throwing in more lines because Spawn's all about them lines.
Oh, Nathan's in the chat.
Nathan Hayashi or Nathan Cousin?
No, Hayashi is Hayashi. He is like Prince. He has one name. When I meet him, I'm not calling his parents Mr. and Mrs. Hayashi. He is Hayashi. They are his parents.
Yeah.
No, Nathan Wilkinson the first, and only probably because he seems like he can produce girls.
Good at producing girls.
We
Welcome, Nathan. How's it going, buddy?
What stream could we do that Nathan could talk about if he ever here? Nathan's been reading Jason Aaron's Thor, and
nice.
It warms my heart because I cannot wait for Nathan to say the book was better. Oh, it's gonna soothe my soul, my nerdy hipster elitist book comic soul when he tells me that. But we could do Thor. That would be a cool one. Or even somebody from Thor in general. Nathan's got a pretty good nerd knowledge as well. He could talk about a lot of stuff.
And he's got a soothing voice.
I mean, Dog plays D&D, so he's like us. He's a lost cause. There's no pulling him out of it.
Yeah. There's no going back.
Yeah.
There's no going back.
And what did I buy? I bought him some Batman comic when all he was down there as a thank you for maybe Hush or
I'm just gonna tatter this collar just a little bit, which is literally just lines.
Aaron, I have not seen the D&D trailer, but I saw that they were making a movie, and that seems weird to me for a game that is literally about imagination. Like, I know there's stock characters and stuff you can use, but I feel like that's more of a choose-your-own-adventure novel, and it seemed weird. Now, granted, maybe it'll be cool. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't see a ton of movies. Like, I used to go, God, I saw The Force Awakens in theaters 13 times, I think.
Yeah.
The movie I've seen the most in theaters. And I used to think about, I'd go, God, I saw The Martian 4 times. Granted, I went one time with friends, and then I took some people back because it was such a good movie. And then I saw it once with the open caption option, because they have these things, if you don't have them where you're from, you put a little device in your cup holder, and it kind of has like a cord, like a elastic cord, and you can have closed captioning. And our dad was super deaf, so when he went to the theaters, he could hear like the explosions and the sounds, but he couldn't make out what they were saying. And we found out about the open caption, and it allowed him to go see a couple of movies with us, which was very cool because our dad loved movies and he liked going out with us. So we took him to see the new Magnificent Seven, which is not the best movie, but it's always a good memory to remember with dad. So I went and saw it for that, and then I saw it once by myself because I just enjoyed the movie. But nowadays, I see a movie like I saw Spider-Man No Way Home once in theaters.
Yeah.
Actually, I've still only seen it once for some reason, and I just don't spend a ton of time watching movies.
Yeah.
So
I only saw Doctor Strange once in theaters.
So I'll be honest, I'm not going to see Dungeons and Dragons in theaters.
Okay, I think we're done. I'm just gonna sign this.
We got the stream rolling, and now he's done.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign it over here just because I know Corey will probably ink it, and he needs room to sign. All right, here we go.
Corey's already probably taken a screenshot and started. And this is the new spacecraft's view of Mars. Oh, those are different craters.
Different crater.
Isn't his little face thing those shoelace from his daughter or something?
Something like that.
Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong. I can't be as wrong as when I said Doomsday Squad. The Doom Patrol.
Doomsday Squad. So yeah. I would say, other than the
other than the frequent stopping and going,
other than the shit show of OBS trying to, I don't know,
do its
this
thing.
Is a pretty successful
yeah
2 streams we just did.
I will say we did. I mean, Scoot, I was surprised he put blue lines down before this because we were just kind of, until yesterday, we weren't even 100% sure because I was helping out some friends doing some dog sitting and we weren't sure we were going to stream. So we didn't have any topics on hand. Next one, if the next one's not our Brute Studios one, maybe the one after, but the next one will be even more laser focused and maybe we can draw something from Invincible because that'd be cool.
That'd be cool. I've only drawn Invincible once.
Yeah.
And then I drew Omni-Man.
Brag, yeah.
Yeah, for Corey. And then I drew him once again with a Santa hat for his Christmas card.
Oh, yeah.
Which he inked that one too.
You should have inked it for him just to piss him off.
Oh, that's
hilarious. You should have drawn it twice and inked one of them and let him ink next to it.
That'd have been hilarious.
Who wore it better?
So, yeah, so we're actually going to end this one a little sooner, which is...
That's okay. I've got to get back to Midtown.
Yeah, Brad's got to get back to Midtown. I still haven't eaten dinner because Ashley was making a roast all day. So I've had to sit in here and smell this shit all day long. And now I'm ready to go tear it apart. So, yeah. Well, thanks for you guys that popped back into our second stream since OBS was being a real dick. But hopefully, we can't promise anything. Hopefully, this will be the start of us getting back to some kind of normality with streaming and for us personally, hopefully some kind of normality with our creative endeavors so we can get back on track. I feel like doing Memphis Comic Expo will probably help that as well because there's things we need to do beforehand, like prints and other stuff. So hopefully this helps get our creative juices flowing again.
Yeah.
And
it definitely kept us honest.
Yeah, for sure. Because I can tell, although I've done, those covers and stuff, I haven't been pumping out art like I need to be. So I got a goal to achieve and I don't want to be working where I'm at forever. So other than that, you got any other closing words? Hey Art, I didn't say hi to you. How's it going, Art? Brad's over here typing something. So
I'll type into Aaron. You were talking, so I didn't want to talk over you.
No,
so.
You're good. You're good. So let me make sure that I got the right screen coming up here to end the stream on.
Oh my god.
All right.
And these are Brad's nudes. Oh, banned from YouTube.
Brad doesn't send me nudes.
Thank God.
Thank God.
We're not that deep in the south of America.
Yeah. Okay.
Of the United States.
So anyway, yeah, I'll post this up, and I'm sure Corey. Yeah, he may already started on it because he's enjoying taking screenshots and making them look beautiful. So
yeah.
Anyway, whatever the next stream is, hopefully it won't be too far away. I do have to go back to Houston in mid-August, but we should be able to squeeze one in before then. And maybe we'll actually make the mostly weekly thing actually happen. So make it true.
Yes.
So anyway, bye guys. Have a good weekend if you're not working. I have to work. But if you're not, have a good weekend. If you are working, still have a good weekend. And we'll see you guys next time. You gonna throw it up? Throw it up.
Go the dudes.